Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Bug's Life. Yes, this is the hardest level, and you will see why. But this is actually my first attempt, and I'm doing post-game commentary, or post-recording commentary, because I just wanted to focus on actually doing the thing. I've never completed this before, ever. In fact, I don't think I've even done remotely well on this before, ever. So yeah. That's what we're going for here. As you can see, we've already got 10 grain, which is good. I've taken one piece of damage, I think. As you can see, we missed the gold berry. Had a change of heart. I thought I would just bypass it, but then decided to get it, and it was too late, unfortunately, to get it. There's another piece of damage to a worm, which is very unfortunate, and another one there. So at the minute, I don't really know what I'm doing. Like, seriously, I've not played this level enough to really get to grips with it. I've always just rushed through it. So, at the minute, I'm basically on death's door. Got no clue what I'm doing. And now it's over. GG, that's one life gone. We're down to 8 lives. I should point out that the commentary, or not the commentary, the voices... Oh man, I'm down to 3 pieces of health already. 4. I'm dead. I'm dead again. Yeah, we just need to now cling on for dear life. Hope to heck we don't die too soon. Well, that's asking for quite a lot. Not long now. I've actually forgotten. I recorded it this morning, so I've actually forgotten exactly what happened. We just missed a letter there, and we died to a wasp. Down to 7 lives. I should point out, a lot of the speech in the level is very repetitive, so I apologise for that. So, yeah, Hopper, that's Hopper, the guy behind the pair of them. For those that are wondering, it's Princess Atta that's carrying Flick. She can obviously fly, he can't. And we're in the a kind of ravine that we were in like level 5, I think it was, or something like that. Not ravine, what do you call it? The canyon, basically. So, let's see if we can get that letter. We completely missed that. I still don't know my way around the level, even at this point. And I'm struggling quite a bit, although we are almost at 50 grain. I'll give myself that. I've been doing pretty well in that regard. But it's very, very slow if you try to ascend. If you try to go up, I've no idea. Honestly, I've no idea where we're going. But yeah, if ever you try to ascend, it's very slow. You just slow down. I got caught by a worm there, and it's almost a GG. There's a letter there. I think I just need to go for it. I got it, but at the cost of another life. 6 lives left. Oh man. So as you notice at this point, I've not been trying to shoot any of these bugs with my berries, which is very naive. I don't know why I wasn't doing that. For some reason I'm incapable of pressing or using one hand to press like 2 keys. For crying out loud, when I do Minecraft PvP I can press like 5 keys at once or something like that. So I don't know what I was doing, honestly. I was trying to find my way around. There's another piece of damage. At this point I think we do a whole 180. Yeah, it's very hard to do a whole 180 in this level. Like, even if you just stop and take hits, it's hard just to do a complete U-turn, but I think we managed to do that there. And unfortunately, at the cost of some health, I tried to do it here again, and in the end just give up and keep going. Yep, as you can tell, the commentary from them is very repetitive and very bland, so apologies. Oh, and I'm almost dead again.
Why is this happening?
And it looks like the music actually recycled there. We're back at the start here, if you didn't know. Completely cornered, had nowhere to go, so we were we lost another life. But anyway, we've got to keep going. If you lose all your lives, it's basically game over and you've got to reload the game. Pretty self-explanatory. So yeah, no, that's kind of thing. I've kind of got that in my mind at the minute. We managed to avoid that wasp pretty well. There's the blueberry. And I decide, I think at this point, that shooting might be a good idea. Just maybe. It might, in fact, protect me a bit more. So that's what we do. We just start spamming. And there's a gold berry up ahead. I decide to chance it. I don't think there's any more berries in this level. But I just decide to chance it, get the gold berry. And we start eliminating the bad guys once and for all. Now the thing is, it's such a maze that you don't really get to grips with exactly where you are. I mean, you do recognise certain corridors and things like that. I completely missed the L there. Oh, I got it. Nice. Unfortunately, once again, we find ourselves at death's door. Man, worms are really hard to kill, but we got that guy, albeit he was already extended. He was already at the ground. There we go. I died with a red cross in sight. 4 lives left. At the minute I'm feeling a bit more confident, but as I said, we don't really. I never really got to grips with the whole terrain. I recognise certain corridors, narrow entrances, and branches hanging off the side, but I couldn't find my way around 100%. And at least it wasn't until the end when I could really get to grips with where I was going. So I just had to mute there. I had to mute the volume. I was listening to the audio there and it was putting me off, so I just muted it there. Anyway, I think, did we get the F there? I don't think we did. We might have done, I can't remember. But anyway, we continue. 21 bad guys to go. They've got these plants kicking around. I think I managed to get one there, although it doesn't really help us. Well, I guess it does. We kind of got stuck in a branch there. We would have been down another piece of life had we not had invincibility. Anyway, we're doing pretty well. It's 24 out of 56. There's a heck of a lot of bad guys here, which is very disheartening, I guess, because of just how difficult the level is. We managed to get those 2 pieces of grain there. There's some more grain. We've not got much to go. Just 1 piece left. Oh, and there's the K. And we've got life back. That's good. That was vital in this level where I just seem to die over and over. Anyway, there's the exit. I decide that the best option is to try and do a U-turn. In the end, I just kind of give up and die. We're back to the beginning again. 4 lives left. I didn't want to go through the exit because I hadn't met all the objectives, and I was determined to complete the level at the first time of asking. So yeah, we continue killing off the bad guys. Obviously find a corridor here that I've not been down yet, hence why there's so many beasties. And there's another one of those plants for invincibility. Did we get that guy? I think we missed that guy. There is the last piece of grain. Unfortunately, we took a hit to the hopper behind us. But we continue. I think at this point I'm trying to do a U-turn, but I'm finding it very challenging. So I basically decide the best way to turn around is to find an alleyway that kind of goes back in the general direction I want to go. And go that way. We've killed now 38 out of 56. Unfortunately, I keep getting stuck on rocks. It's really annoying. You know, you find there's a small rock and you just get stuck on it, and that costs you a piece of health. It's quite annoying. But anyway, we're making our way back towards the entrance. There's not much here in the way of like grain, or well, there's no grain left, but there's not much back here in the way of monsters to kill, or bad guys rather. So we just have to keep going and try and find a way by which we can turn, which we do there. Oh, there's a bad guy, and we lose another life. We're down to 3, so that's quite bad, but we are doing well still. 42 bad guys down. We've just got another 14 to go. Can we do it? Oh, got stuck in the... I had different heart there. Change of mind at the last moment. Had to go to the left instead of the right. I think I regret that decision actually. As soon as I made it, I was like, I should have gone to the right. But there you go. Indecision costs me a lot in games, particularly UHC. But let's not talk about that. Anyway, 14 bad guys still to go. I missed a worm back there. I'm not seeing an awful lot. We've now got to really just hunt them out. See if we can find any. Here's some. This should be you find pockets of bad guys, and so we've obviously found a kind of a haven where they've been where they've not been harmed yet. I take a U-turn to avoid the exit. I don't want to exit the level just yet. 10 to go until the end. The worms are the thing that I fear most, not because of what they'll do to me, but because I might have a lack of range in them at the speed that we're flying at. So yeah, that's not so good. There's a worm. We managed to get that guy. He looked like he'd already gone back in the ground when we killed him, but I mean, whatever. I'm not complaining. That's another bad guy down. And we are still wandering aimlessly. I like the detail actually, with like the feathers and the shells and all that on the ground, and the raindrops. Unfortunately, we completely missed that turn, or well, we didn't take it sharp enough, and we lost some health. But we're still going. We're still going, which is good. I think we're just going around in circles at this point, because I remember passing all those exact objects, and we have got to make another turn. And again, we lose some health at that turn, which is really annoying. But we're doing okay. We just need to keep going. We're like, at this point, I'm feeling fairly confident, as long as we don't lose too much more health. We just need to seek out the final bad guys, and we should be good. The exit shouldn't be too difficult to find. We've seen it, or we've been near it twice already. Anyway, we continue on, and not seeing too much. The rain's quite atmospheric too, which is quite cool. It's a bit of a risk trying to go over that branch, given how much we decelerate, but we're doing okay. I decide to head closer to centre. I judge that this is where most of the bad guys will be, and that is proven. That's 48 now, 49. And I think I need to make a U-turn at this point, or find another pathway. Sorry about that, the playback froze there for some reason, but we're still managing to defeat the bad guys. There's the exit, but we still have 2 to go. So I decide to take a quick turn. I am 1 hit away from losing a life, so at this point I'm frantically trying to cling on to what we have. I'm trying to find the last 2 bad guys. I think they were 2 flies or something. And we lose. Oh no, that's us just 1 hit away. I thought we were 1 hit away, but we're obviously 2, so we're now 1 hit away. there's what, a worm. He didn't do anything to us, and we somehow managed to evade Hopper. And the final bad guy is right there. So we've done it. We've completed all our objectives. The last objective we have to complete is getting to the exit alive. We are scathed, badly scathed, but we need to get to the exit. We hurry along. I was feeling pretty confident at this point, to be fair. I was kind of half thinking about the end. There's the exit. We actually go through the exit, and that rock catches us, and we bounce back, and we lose another life. We're down to 2 lives left. I think what I was kind of doing was, I should have gone over it, but it was just part of I guess, bad decision, because at that point I was thinking I should probably think about stopping my recording in case I lose the footage, you know, because of some crash at the end of the level. So I was kind of like half thinking about that, and then I just didn't think about ascending in order to avoid the block. Not the block. Played too much Minecraft. Oh, typical. Anyway, to avoid the boulder. And yeah, with that commentary, you can tell that I am very much a mine man at heart. Anyway, we approach the exit again. This time we've still got a decent amount of health. I don't think it matters which way you go, you're going to end up there anyway. I managed to avoid Hopper there. Not so fortunate that time. Lost a piece of health, which is quite bad, but that's okay. We're still on the right path. I mean, to be fair, there's no real wrong paths unless you're going the wrong way, and I know for a fact we're not going the wrong way. But yeah, we've got to continue. We'll just persevere. Hopefully we can hang on with what life we have. There's another piece of health lost. This time it's a smaller boulder, and those small boulders continue to be annoying. Should be in sight any minute now. There it is. This time we've just got to avoid that boulder, and we've done it. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.